everybody. My name is Rezzie. Today we are doing another Blueprints stream. I'm just making sure that I can read chat on the side, which it appears as though I can. Yeah. So yesterday, we did stream some Blueprints. We are on day 20 something now, I think. Day 25 maybe. And so we finished the painting puzzle, the letters, and we finished the chess puzzle. So we unlocked a special chess power, and I picked the pawn, which means that I basically can pick whichever one I want after I reach rank 8. And I forgot that we had the sauna last time. We also drained the fountain all the way. And the only thing left for us is... Well, so we're still working on the safes. I think we got the boudoir either last time or maybe the time before. Yes, the boudoir. And we already had the one in the shelter. I'm going to take the tool shed just so we can get some special items. Love to see a shovel and a metal detector in the beginning. It's very nice. Oh, and we've got some people watching. I see we've got a handful of viewers, so welcome, welcome. That makes me very happy to see. But we got the shelter safe and the boudoir safe. We need to get into the basement, which means we need to do the pump room, which needs to be powered by the boiler room. That's kind of our primary objective at the minute, is to solve the pump room puzzle with the boiler room powering it, which we've come very close to doing a couple times, but unfortunately we haven't been able to. And we also upgraded a bunch of stuff, including the hallway, so I get a key every time I enter the hallway now, which is nice. Which is right there. I'll take the drawing room here, just so we can get all of our spots open. Doesn't look like there's anything in here, so I'm just gonna open this door. Oh, we got a package in the mailroom. How interesting. Nice. Okay. No complaints there. These are all very good things to have early on. Oh, and a magnifying glass as well. How delightful. I remember there was this little thing here. Did they ever prove that he was the one that stole the Baron's mail? I don't know who that's referring to at all. Oh, this is something we can look at with the magnifying glass now. So Randolph Moore in commemoration of the opening of 5th Zone Power Plant, the Contessa. Arch Aries, together we weather. That has to be like another region, right? How we have Fen Aries here. I'm gonna write this down in my notes real quick. Just writing this down. If I can find where I want to put it in my notes. Where's... oh, and they're blue. It's blue, which is interesting. I'll write it down underneath. Arch Aries. Together we weather blue. Which I don't believe is a color for any of the letters, but or I mean for any of the regions. I don't think any of them are blue, but it's okay. We're just gonna keep moving and grooving. I see somebody is back in the chat, so welcome. I think I'm tempted to take this because green rooms are pretty good and where it's pretty early on. Might as well. And we do have the shovel as well, which means that dirt spots from the green rooms are good. They're very good. Yeah. So I wonder, because I know we also, last time we got the garage with the key, the car key, and we're able to open it, but we cannot drive. So that was something good to find out, just that it's not possible to do that. But we did solve the chess puzzle, just to reiterate, for anybody who might have missed that, which was great. I am really happy I did that. Unfortunately, it didn't really progress the story very much, which is a little disappointing. Oh man, we are crushing it right now, though, with all these dig spots. This is really good. Is this what the metal detector is referring to? Oh, it's not. Wait. Oh, there's a sledgehammer. Well, now I don't need to use a key on this, which is great. Got a gem, a key, and a coin. Very nice. I'll go down just to see what's here. I don't want to put the passageway here, but I'll take the billiard room, I guess. Just to solve the puzzle. That's 15. We already know this is math, so that's 16 divided by 2 is 8. 16 plus 4 is 20, divided by 4 is 5. 12 plus 4. I feel like this gets harder every time I do it. 12 plus 4 is 16, minus 5 is 11, times 2 is 22, divided by 11 is 2. Nice. And we got the silver key, which opens up to rooms with more doors. Supposedly. I've never really had it actually do anything for me, though. And sometimes there's an item spawn over there, but not this time. Yeah, this is actually looking pretty good so far. We'll just go north, I think. See if we can get that, that pawn buff from the chess puzzle. And we'll grab some stuff from the den, which is always my favorite room. See if there's any items lying around. Does not really look like it. So we'll go over here. Let's see if I can get it with the lockpick. No. Okay. Use a key. I guess we'll take the garage because the 3 keys is actually a pretty good buff. Yeah, and there is... Oh, and we do have the keys, so we can open this, which always has some items in it, which is good. This is a treasure map, which we found like 2 or 3 streams ago. We found the treasure map spot, and it was just a dig spot that had like 40 coins or something, which is like nothing to scoff at, but it wasn't anything too special. I always see these like tape gun things and think that they're something I can pick up, but they're not. Moving on. We do like the study, but I don't like that it is a dead end. So I'm gonna go with the conference room. We've really done a great job filling this out and not leaving a lot of empty spots, so I do like that. We still don't know what the safe code is in the office, unfortunately. Is there anything to see here? Not really. Any items for me? No. Okay. Oh, we also figured out the foundation last time, which was pretty dope. We found out that the reason this is a 3-way room is because if you put a door into the backside, there's a lever that you can pull that activates this elevator. It brought it down, and this just goes to the basement, but it's locked by a basement door, so we need a key to the basement, which I have only found once before, and I used it on the fountain door. So unfortunately, I don't know if it's possible for me to get another one. I have got so many steps today. Holy cow. Yeah, but I've been unable thus far to ooh, parlor. I've been unable to find another basement key other than the one that I found. That one. Ooh. Is this the treasure map room? No way. Time to start digging. And we get... Wow, he's really going at it. He's really digging there. Just 40 gold. Okay, I'm pretty convinced that every time I do that, it's just going to be 40 gold. Why is this... Oh, that's why. I was going to say, why is my metal detector going off in here? But let's figure out this logic puzzle. Gems are in the black box. This box and the blue box are both false. Well, wait a minute. That would mean that the blue box is true. Wait, that's a paradox. It can't be true, because then it would be wrong. So this has got to be false. This statement is of no help at all. Maybe. So this can't be true, which means this could be true, which means they're in the black box. Nice. I am yet to fail that, which is a good feeling. Let's go north, see what we find. I hate these options because I hate the gym. I'm doing pretty good on steps though. And I do have another option to go north, so maybe I'll take... You know what? I'll take the walk-in closet and hope that I get... Okay. Got a telescope, which is okay. Doesn't really do a lot, but... Yeah, we did solve the paintings last time. I figured out this was fan, and this is called a flan, which is just the kind of dessert it is. I just looked at this and said, that's pudding. But maybe I'm not posh enough to really know. Because I'm but an American boy, unfortunately. Boiler room. Hello. And usually there are dig spots down here, yeah? Not today. Very cool. Thank you, boiler room. Love that. And let's see what's this way. I'll take the dark room because it's not as bad as the archives, but it still transmits power. Let's see. We'll take security. I like security because it also transmits power. I see you, metal detector. Hold on. I'm gonna go in here and do the thing. I know this is super boring to watch me go through this every time, but it does help. So, yeah. I wonder how... I see we have one person in chat, and I saw there was someone dipping in and out of chat earlier. Unfortunately, no one's talking in chat, which I would love to see some people talk in chat, but... yeah, I wonder how are you doing? How's your day going? I've had a really good day so far, actually. I've been pretty happy. Just I practiced some music this morning. Got some work done, which was great. And now I am on to Blueprints, which is a game I've really been enjoying. Like, I think this game is so unique. It does things that a lot of people do not do with their games. Like, I don't know, it's a really interesting combination with the roguelike and the puzzle elements. We do have the archive now, so I guess I'll take Oh, wait, no, we don't. Do I have 2 hallways? I don't know. I'll do 1 key, 1 gem, or 1 die every time. Actually, every time you find some trash, so then trash isn't even bad. That's good. It's just less... It just is not... Yeah, no, that's actually not... That's a significant upgrade, I would say. And that's the coin that the metal detector was looking for. I don't like these options. We'll go with the storeroom. Oh, we also yesterday figured out the chamber of mirrors. We opened all the glass and found little secret cubbies in the top of the room, like you'd take the elevator up. And what ended up happening was I got some like coins and stuff, but I also got a permanent second storeroom in the draft pool, and I had the option to add a permanent second gymnasium, and to that I said, fuck no, why the hell would I take that? Because the gymnasium is the second... actually, that's not true. The furnace is probably the worst red room, because you get all of the other ones. But I think the weight room is like the worst. And I can't go through there because I don't have a key card. That fucking sucks. Okay, so my only options are turn off the power to the key card so that I can get through by bypassing, or cry. Again. And so I'm gonna go this way because I have to go down here to get things. I could also go north through the conference room, I guess. Oh, and oh right, Alzara last time was also like, oh, somebody's watching you. This game feels really spooky now. I mean, it kind of already felt spooky, but now that he's explicitly been like, yep, somebody's watching you, boy. I've been like quaking. This is actually a good spot for the silver key. I'll take the chapel because one more and I can pick the bishop maybe. I also have so much gold. And I kind of don't want to spend half my gems on the rotunda because it's not really that good. Well, I have so many resources. This is nuts. Maybe I'll take the gym, actually, because it's not that bad. It's not good, but it could be worse. You know, it's just... Yeah, and I get running shoes. So, that's good, because, you know. And I still don't have a key card, which is so sad. Okay, the lockpick kit isn't working, so... We'll take the observatory. Let's find out what we get. It doesn't look like anything bad. Key. Oh, and everything is 50% off. Amazing. And then the telescope, last time we found for the first time, basically just doubles your rewards in the observatory. So, I don't know if this means everything's 100% off or 25% off. Everything up to 50% off. I see. We still haven't seen the bookshop either. That's one that has evaded me. Let's see. We have exactly 2 green rooms. Double your gems. I'll take that. And I think I have the sleeping mask, so I get +5? +10. Very nice. And I found 2 gems, which is pretty cool. So this was actually a pretty good spot for it then. Yeah, we already did the painting puzzle. Is this trophy new? I don't remember this being here. Maybe I'm just tweaking. I constantly feel like I'm tweaking while I play this game because it just plays so many tricks on you, I feel like. But that's a key card, that's a key card, so we have to go all the way down. All the way back to the very beginning, except not the billiard room, actually. Let's save ourselves some steps there. And I think this thing, is this the veranda? Yeah, the veranda is supposed to make green rooms more common, but we've only got one, unfortunately. We'll take the spare bedroom because the other 2 are not really necessary. The library is useless because it affects drafting and it would just connect, so I wouldn't be able to draft in the library anyways. Lovely spot for the chapel. Can we get some coins maybe from the chapel? I feel like I remember, so I watched a little bit of Aliens Rock play this game, and he like seemed to always find coins in the chapel, so they must have changed it since when he recorded that, so that the chapel like really just doesn't give you anything anymore. We got the pool, which is a step in the right direction. I guess I'll take the commissary, can't hurt. It's a good spot for it too. See if there's any coins, but it doesn't look like it. What can we get? Basically nothing useful. But it is all really cheap, which is nice. I'll take a banana. Yeah, the sale, 50% off. Let's see, what can we get through this side of the pool? Can we get anything that has... Chat, it could happen. Because the pump room, we would only need 2 rooms that conduct power. Let's see. If I get like the weight room and... Oh, I'm trying to figure out what else. Or would it be more wise for me to wait until I can put it up next to the dark room? I feel like there's no real guarantee that I even will. Because I need the breaker room. I'm gonna hope that I get the breaker room because I feel like it's more likely that I'll get that than be able to wrap it all the way around with the power. Damn, this sucks. Let's go all the way around. Get a breaker room. Oh my gosh. No breaker room. Fuck. Coupon book is nice though. That means I'll save even more money. It's a shame because I've had such great resources. Fuck. Like, oh! That is so lucky. That's actually like the 2 best items I could have got right now for what I'm trying to do. The run is not over, chat. The run lives on. There is more to be uncovered. Let's see. We have actually been doing really good. . go through the conference room, and then the foundation, and then we go to the boiler room, and this I want to go towards the dark room, the power. So I'm gonna go up here real quick and just turn that, because I don't need to go into security. Activate, go straight ahead, and then I can turn this back, I think. Yeah. Okay, excellent. Let's pray for the pump room. I'll take the power conducting room. Fuck! No! That's the one room! The one power conducting room that I didn't want. Oh my god. Oh, fuck. That was the one room. The one room. I should have re-rolled. Oh. I should have re-rolled, chat. Fuck. Okay, well, moving on. We'll see what else we can find here. Prepare for there to be a mountain of keys in the conference room. And the music's doing that creepy thing again. I really don't like that. It feels so unsettling. This run is essentially over. Yeah, it's over. I don't actually have any more rooms I can draft. So this is the part where we open every locker in the fucking locker room, because I think I have enough keys for it. There's nothing in there. There's an apple, which is completely useless. There's... Ooh, a green note. Kirk Darren is a pseudonym. What? Another green memo, which is weird because we saw one of these in the servants' quarters, and I can't remember what it was, but we don't know what the deal is with the green ones, but Kirk Darren is a pseudonym. I haven't even heard of Kirk Darren before now, so that's interesting. There was also, we found yesterday, the math puzzle. Exactly this. Don't know what that is for. Some coins, very nice. I actually want to use the 6 or 0. What's the deal with this? Because I don't think any of these add up to 6. Using the billiard room puzzle logic anyways. Another key, very nice. Oh. Do we have, let's see, how many more lockers? I'm just opening all the lockers because I can, and it's like the only thing that I can do at this point in the run. Which is crazy. This run was really short. It was only like 30 minutes. I feel like we went through things really quickly. Which is sad, because I got so unlucky with the dark room. I always feel like that's what happens with the boiler room and the pump room, is I just get fucked on the RNG. Whoa. Where is the rumored but not rumored room 46? Oh, wait. This is on the door. Connection. Theorized locations. North of the antechamber. Can't be below the foundation. Full house of 45 rooms plus band room? No. Secret door in tomb leaning towards this. Doesn't exist, red herring. Grotto? Is it in the Blackbridge Grotto? Is this a red herring? Is that what it's supposed to be? Could be. Okay, so we've kind of stumbled upon all of these things. I keep forgetting what the deal is with the grotto. This is interesting because this, what I just realized is that this implies that someone else has been looking for room 46. Someone other than me. Which must be whoever else is here. There's someone else here, and they're looking for room 46 too. That's freaky as fuck, and I hate it. I really hope that I don't meet them. I really hope that I don't meet them. 'Cause it's scary. Gems. What do we got in here? Broken lever. Not useful. And a coin. Amazing. I think we opened all the lockers. These are also the same like kegs that were in the trunk of the car, if I'm not mistaken. So maybe whoever is looking for it is the same dude that was like running those runs or whatever. This is so weird though. Kirk Darren is a pseudonym because we haven't even heard of Kirk Darren. But I don't believe there's any other. Yeah, there's no other rooms I can open, so we're gonna call it a day. This was such a good day, and we were so close. And then we couldn't do it because the boiler room and the pump room hate me. Which is really annoying. But we're gonna keep it rolling. But I bet you that the guy that's watching me is also looking for room 46. Which is weird and creepy. We'll take the spare bedroom. Oh, I forgot to check the outside. Hopefully this will be a closet. No, but it will be a coin purse. Which I can take. Because I like the coin purse. Oh, and I didn't take my allowance yet. That was actually intentional. That was a masterful play so that I can get more money. Boom. Extra 5 coins. I bet nobody in chat saw that coming. I did that on purpose. Definitely. Definitely forgot to start the day right. And ended up benefiting a couple extra coins because of it. Yep. Items for trade we haven't done yet. And I do have an item this time upon coming out here. I feel like I usually don't pick it because when I come out here... A little too dangerous to pick up. That's interesting that you can interact with this, but it doesn't tell you... Like I feel like if I have a different item, I could interact with this, right? Like, that feels really suspicious to me that it's just a... Like, because most items in this game that you can interact with do something. What would I get? No. That's a terrible trade. Why the hell would I do that? the car keys that maybe I'll get to use to unlock and get like 2 items versus the coin purse. +1 interest for 3 coins. No brainer if you ask me. Yeah. But I do like security. That's nice to get early. And I know it's so boring, but I have to log into this terminal if we want to optimize the run. I do actually have to do this because unless I get lucky like I did last time, it's pretty unlikely that I will get a key card. And then I'm going to do the other thing. Just setting up a lab experiment. I see somebody's in chat. How are you doing? What's going on? Talk to me. Let's see. I'm stupid and can't remember which one it is. It's this one. And let's get the experiment set up. Let's see, what do we get? If you draw a drawing room, gain a key, gem, or die. Sure. Wait, actually, that's not good. That's terrible. It would be between these two. I'll just say whenever you spend 2 or more gems, gain a key, gem, or die. Because that can keep the run going for longer. And now we'll exit. Okay. Back to blueprints. We'll go north, see what's up here. We got the boiler room. Love, 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 loves to see it. Let's see what's over here. I was gonna say anything that could get me gems, so this is actually perfect. Logic puzzle time. My favorite. One of the other statements is false. That might be true. One of the other boxes contains gems. That might be true. If you replace the word one in the other 2 statements with both, they will both be false. That's false. I think that's true. Yeah, this is true. I don't think it's in the white. One of the other statements is false. It'd be this, which is false. I think it has to be the black box, right? It's black or blue, if they're not in here. Oh, they were in the blue box. Fuck. Okay, well. That sucks, but it's okay. Because I get a gem here. Dang, this run, has been way less lucky so far. Last run was super lucky, and then I just got fucked on the one thing that I really wanted. Oh. We've found this before. But we don't know what it does. Maybe that goes to the grotto. Oh. That's Swimbird. I've never noticed that before. That's very cryptic. There's like no hidden messages in this, right? Clearly. This game is so scary. And I know I say that all the time, but truly, this game is so scary. Like, I'm pissing myself constantly. Power grid. That's why I choose archive there. As long as it's not a red room. It's a red room. That sucks. Any items? Doesn't look like it. This has got to be good, right? Not really. Well, this run might be fucked. But it's okay. Please, power grid. Fuck. Okay, well. Honestly, I'll take the battery pack. Oh, that scared the shit out of me, that coin sound. I always feel like the sounds, I'm starting to drive myself crazy about the sounds because I feel like there's more and more shit that I'm hearing and I'm thinking like, oh, that's the guy behind me, you know? The guy that's watching me. He's trying to also find room 46. But the only thing that I have is the battery pack. So I guess I'll continue this run, but I do want to go to Blackbridge first to see if the battery pack does anything. Because I am yet to find a use for it. The only thing I could think of other than it belonging to this is maybe it has to do with the workshop. You have to like build a contraption or something. Okay. Microchip. Is there anywhere else I can insert the microchip? And I don't have the admin key. Right. That is a bit of a problem because it's not Swan Song, I thought. Right. Yeah. This is just admin. No. That'd be funny if it was. The most high-tech security. It's just admin. Yeah, so the battery pack does not go there. I would be willing to bet it goes to the workshop. It goes with something. It's like a workshop ingredient. Did you see that shadow move? There is not a bird in the sky. Do I have a shadow? I don't have a shadow. That's so weird. I always see like little shadows move like that, but I don't actually see any birds. Very freaky and uncomfortable. And I don't like it. I don't like feeling like I'm being watched. I feel like that's not really an unpopular thing to say. I feel like that kind of checks out for a lot of people. Let's risk it for the biscuit. What do we get? It's a storeroom, which is another dead end, which means this run is closer to ending. Is Swimbird here too? Hi, Swimbird. Swimbird's so cute. And I have the coat check, so I'll check the coin purse at the end of the day. Because I do like myself a good coin purse. Where does that southern accent keep coming from? That's nuts. Because it happens all the time. This is the dining room. Very nice. Let's find out what this is. It's a bedroom. Is there anything in the bedroom? No, there's not. Did I actually just end the run like that? Well, fuck. That sucks. A very uneventful day. I need the wrench so that I can make the boiler room and the pump room extra common. Maybe I should check the battery pack because I feel like it's pretty rare and I don't know what it does. Check the battery pack. Alright, call it a day. That's 2 runs in under an hour. We are flying today. 1 run, pretty eventful and super close to being awesome. And another run with basically no progress. The only thing we did was trade out our coin purse in the checked room for trade out the coin purse for the battery pack. And let's go get the thing. Yeah, I really don't like that I feel like I'm being watched now, though. So freaky. 2 special items. What do we get? Watering can and a metal detector. The watering can has been okay. It's just 3 gems that you get over time as you find green rooms, which is not bad. Not really a great item. I wonder if it... I wonder if I could stop yawning. I wonder if it combines with anything in the workshop. Oh, I forgot to look at this when I had the magnifying glass. I'll do that next time. Nice hallway. Okay, hallway. I see you. What do we got in the corner? Let's not spend our gems yet. Let's save the gems. Hello, swimbird. If I were like cutting this and putting it into a YouTube series, that's what I'd call it. Hello, swimbird. But I'm not cutting it into a YouTube series because I just upload VODs, and that's about it. That's all I do. Because I don't have an editor, and I don't have the time to edit my own videos, because fuck that shit. Right. I'm gonna come back to this, because I don't have a ton of money at the moment. Take the spare bedroom, get it out of the way. Anything? Ooh, sleeping mask. See, that's why I didn't take the thing yet. Let's get the parlor. I failed the parlor for the first time yesterday. I mean, like on the last day in game. Gems are in this box. This statement is of no help at all, probably. The gems are in the blue box. But one of these has to be a liar. Both of these are saying the same thing, which means they're either both true or they're both false. false would mean... Well, what if they're both true? Because this is definitely true, which means they both have to be false, which means they're not in the blue box, which means they're either in the white or the black. And I think that's all the information I have, so I'm going to assume they're in the black. They were in the white box? Unless they're in the blue box. I don't even fucking know, dude. This is insane. Ugh. And today, on this episode of I'm Losing My Fucking Mind, because I can't get the boiler room next to the pump room, and it's gonna make me cry. I'm a very sad boy. What's through this door? Drawing room could be nice. I see you, drawing room. Very cool, very cute, very demure. Redraw. Oh, there's also the freezer. Which we did not figure out. Because there's definitely lore and shit in there. But we didn't figure out how to get it to fit. So I don't know if this is the best place for the boiler room, because there's only one place right next to it where I would be able to put anything to take the thing. So I'm gonna... Oh, that was a mistake actually, because now I can't use those. Yeah, so I have to definitely melt the stuff in here, but I don't know how I would do that. Because, like, that's a letter. That's a key. Like, I think this is just a prism key. And then... Yeah, I mean, there's just, like, some other little pick-upables, like these gems and this key. But I want to know what that letter says. And also, this might be a secret. But I have to get it to melt. And I don't know anywhere where I have temperature control. I'll take the laboratory. Never mind. I guess I'll take the chapel because I can't lose money. I can only gain. All I do is win. Bedroom. What have you got? Nothing. So here's the real question, is what happens if I pick up like a gem? It just goes nowhere. So I really can't use anything. Like, the gem just disappears because I can't add to it and I can't use the thing. Or maybe it's stored somewhere and I just can't. It's so weird. Okay, well, I want the run to keep going as long as I can. So we take the dark room. I can't see if there's any useful items in here. It looks like the run is over anyways because of this fucker. And I don't have security, so unless this is like security and then the utility closet, I basically lose. Which sucks. Maybe things would have been different if I took the boiler room. Maybe. Although something within me kind of doubts it a bit. Oh. Okay, yeah, no, I can't even take it. Well, I guess the only other thing I can do... Oh, wait, I can't even buy... Wow, the freezer is actually a nightmare to take early. It just ended my run. Damn. I didn't... Okay, well, so now I know something about the freezer, I guess. And I can't, because it's frozen. Okay, unfortunately we have to call it a day. Wasted a couple days, it's okay. Let's try to get the boiler room and the pump room. That's what I need. I need to get the boiler room and the pump room right next to each other. I need to get like pool room, boiler room, pump room in that order. If I do that, I would be so happy. Oh my goodness. And to whoever is watching the stream, welcome, welcome. Feel free to chat up, because I would love to talk to whoever is watching as I play this game. I'd love to hear what you have to say. We're going to take the shelter, because actually the couple times that I've taken the shelter and taken advantage of the red room disabling thing, it's been pretty useful. I like the shelter, even though I got the safe already. I love the den. Everybody knows I love the den. I feel like there's like a secret behind this fireplace. Like that looks like a thing where this could and just slide up, you know? I feel like that's something this game would do. Just take the nook. Get a key. And the spare bedroom, I guess, just so that I can hopefully get a closet with 4 items. No, I can't. I'll take the storeroom though, which is nice. And a key. And 2 gems. Hello, swimbird. I'm gonna do that every time I enter the storeroom, by the way. Because it's funny and cute, and it helps me forget about all my problems, like the fact that there's a man in this house I feel like I'm being hunted. They're chasing me. Ah. The music just freaks me the fuck out, dude. It's very, very scary. Let's see. This will be the 3rd day I get this wrong if I get it wrong. So let's hope I don't. The gems are in this box. The gems are in a box next to this box. So not that box. Or the gems are in the blue box. They can't all be true. Right? Yeah. This cannot contain the gem, so it's not in the blue box. What about if they were in the white box? That would mean this is false, this is false, and this is false. So they have to be in the black box because it's the only one where this is true and those are false, which would mean that there's at least one of each kind of statement, both true and false. I am redeemed. I guess I'll take the corridor, because why not? And then we'll take the lab, because it faces north. I never noticed that before. Is this important? I can't click on it, which makes me think maybe it's not important. It looked like it could have been like a diagram for something, though. Can I look in the... No, I can't look in the magnifying glass. Or magnifying glass. Microscope, wow. Ooh. Wait a minute. Heating and cooling curves. This has to do with the freezer room, I bet. Complete thaw around there. In the Mount Holly freezer. Wait, does that mean the temperature control for the freezer is in this room? Perhaps. We know that's a lie. Maybe there's a thing in here that I just didn't notice before. Experiment setup. Each time you eat an apple, I'll set your dice to 2 so that I can try to get some rerolls for the boiler room and stuff and such. Let's see. Oh, I have quite a few experiments here. This one. Draft a red room, add gold was super helpful. I want to see, let's log in and see if we can get anything about the freezer room. I noticed my viewership goes down, and by that I mean the number of people watching the stream decreases when I am in terminals, which I think is really funny. But it kind of makes sense. Staff services. Special orders. Place a special order. I will request a shovel. Let's see. Is there anything else related to temperature in this lab? Randolph is also the guy who sent me the mail to the mailroom, which is kind of cool. I feel like we've read the rest of this stuff though, yeah. I don't know what the deal is with the freezer room mystery. We will not get additional power, unfortunately, and that is okay. Car keys. Not at all helpful unless I somehow miraculously end up getting the garage. Yeah, we'll take a secret passage, actually. Get a shop going. I don't like these options. Moon pendant. If you call it a day, it will start with 2 of the items. I still want to see what the deal is with the chronograph. I want to save up and see if I can get the chronograph. I would like to see what happens. West Wing. Pool. I'll take it. We got the pool room. Sure. Either of those are pretty decent, I think. Not like ideal placement for the drawing room, but it's okay. Take the storeroom. Nice sledgehammer. Excellent find. Hello, Swimbird. I don't like those options. Pump room. Fuck. Okay, commissary. We're gonna take the commissary. Hope we can get the pump room out of here. That's shit. That's not good. Not great. Well, chat. This run might be over. It might be over. Because I didn't get a key card in there, unfortunately. And I don't even... Do I even have security? No, I don't. Oh, I forgot to look in here. You know what would be really dope? So if they sold key cards in here. Jesus. I don't really want to spend money because I was hoping to save up for the chronograph or whatever. Just got so many dead ends, which really sucks. I kind of wish I didn't take that second storeroom too, because it's a dead end. And the storeroom is like, it's okay. It's alright, I guess. But I don't know, I just feel like I get so many dead ends. Which is like not ideal. Oh my god, wait, I can get the chronograph. Hype. Maybe the run is not over. Maybe it was really about the friends we made along the way. I actually did that. That was calculated as well, chat. Similar to how on the previous day I did not get the thing until I got the purse. This time it was so that I could ensure that I could buy the chronograph. What does this do? While drafting, you may rotate. Yeah, that's not great. We'll buy the chronograph. So I can rewind after drawing new floor plans. Okay, so let's go down to the entrance hall and just see how it works. Because I don't know what this is going to do. I don't know what's about to happen. The sauna is actually not bad there. That's a good spot for it. If we find anything. We got the broken lever. Not super helpful. Does it say after drawing new floor plans? Okay, I don't know if that refers to like new as in ones I haven't seen before or new as in like just a new one. How would I even go about that? Like, okay, we got the magnifying glass. That's nice. Is this new? No. Still have no idea what the code to this is because it feels like there would be a hint in there or something. And I haven't seen one. What I was gonna say is the other thing I want to do is look at this with the magnifying glass. Morajai, the White Sea of Yore. Interesting. Thank you, Herbert. Very cool. I feel like there's... This room really frustrates me. This safe really frustrates me. Because I feel like I just have no idea what's going on with it. I will take the boudoir because I love getting reroll dice. And I'll take the gem. Free gem. Oh, there's probably a gem in the shelter too. Didn't even think about that. How awesome would it be? Because I have the pool. What if I got the pump room and then the boiler room? I'm not gonna push my luck. Let's see, what do we get here? The mail room. I guess that is fine to take. Do we get a key card? Because I know sometimes I've seen the key card spawn in the mailroom. But nope. Let's go this way. Locker room. And we've stumbled upon a key card. That sucks. That means there's only one way to progress, and it's if I find a key card in one of these lockers. Nope. Nope. Is there any way that I can rewind? How do I do that exactly? Oh, good to know that the locker room transmits power. I'm actually gonna take a second to Google this. Blueprints chronograph. Just what it does. Oh, if you do a redraft and don't like the new rooms, you can go back to the original draft. Well, that would have been helpful to know with the dice. Not that it really would have changed the fact that I got cut off by key cards. That sucks, man. I feel like I really am like just getting fucked by RNG because I feel like that's really the only thing I need is like new rooms, right? Either rooms I haven't seen or putting the boiler room and the pump room together. And so far I haven't been able to do that, so at least I got the sauna. Every day with sauna buff is a good day. See, I could do this. Because then I guess if I get a pump room, I can at least come back. Yeah, I'll do that. Maybe this is the alternative, is I don't have to go through the fountain, I can just go through the tomb. Watch as, because of that, that's what means that now when I go to do it, I'll just get the boiler room and the pump room. That's what's gonna happen. Ready, watch this, chat. Because I'm so good, and the game just loves me like that. It knows what's up. Statement on the blue box is as true as this statement. the gems are not in a box with a true statement. The gems are not in a box with a true statement. Well then, these are the same, so they're both either true or false. And if they're true, then that means that there's no gems, which is false. So these are both false, which means this has to be true. This is a confusing one. But I got the gems, so it doesn't matter. I escape with glory. I like the solarium. It's nice. It's pretty. No items, unfortunately, but that's okay. It's not a bad spot for a dead-end room either. Let's go with the den, just so we can go straight on through. Grab a gem. Anything else in here for me? Nope. Okay. What's in the corner? Bedroom is nice. Anything in the bedroom? Some coins. That's nice. And the bedroom closet. Amazing. Sneakers. Love that. And is that a rabbit's foot I see? It is. If I can pick it up, that is. I think that's it. The music's doing that thing again that I don't like. Security's good. Security is always a nice room to have, so we'll do the key card thing that we always do. Log into network with the typical password, swan song. It'd be great if I could figure out what the supposed admin password is. Let's see. Remote terminal access, view active terminals, go to the lab. Yes. Experiment setup. Just because I don't know if I'll find a shovel. I hope I do, but I might not. So. We'll take the study. Save some gems, and then we'll spend them later on the study. Oh, and a key. I feel like I've never really taken like a really nice look at this room, you know? This is still suspicious to me. Even though we quote-unquote solved the chess puzzle. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to spend a die here. I don't think I've seen the the ballroom yet. I don't know why I said gems. Clara and Simon. Moon Eclipse Ball, 1952. 1952. That is certainly a safe code if I've ever seen one. Oh, and there's a piano. Oh. 6 and 7. Taking photos of these. Because we know there's the bold. Okay. And then I think if I look at the... Hold on, I'm looking at the photos of the sheet music. And if we do it in order with the bold letters, it's first words on the where's 5? First words on the sheets are true message. Okay, first words. So find among the white trees under 2 stones. Find among the white trees under 2 stones. Under 2 stones. Find among the white trees under 2 stones. What could that be referring to? White trees meaning snow or birch? Birch trees under 2 stones. Not unlike those birch trees. This is interesting. We've got a new lead. I knew it was interesting and suspicious that there was more space out here. Find among the white trees under 2 stones. 2 stones? Two stones. What other 2 stones could there be? Like, this really looks like it to me. Find among the white trees under 2 stones. There's no way to... Oh, I need a shovel, don't I? That's what I need. I need a shovel. Okay, well, new lead. Find among the white trees under 2 stones. We figured that puzzle out. We know exactly what to do. It's just a matter of RNG now. As it was foretold. And this was 1952. Maybe that's the office key. We are definitely taking the drafting studio because it is really good. The kennel. Each time you dig in a room, unlock all doors in that room. Ooh. That's actually really good. Is there a dog? I wonder if there's a dog in the game that I can meet. That would be exciting if there is. We've already read through that. Thursday, December 3rd, the Great Hall. December 3rd, 12:03 could be a safe date. Oh, and a magnifying glass as well. Very nice. Let me see if there's anything on this calendar that I can see with the magnifying glass. No. What about this book? I feel like I've already looked through this with a magnifying glass. And I may be wrong, but I kind of feel like I had a magnifying glass the last time I found the draft room. Which is fine. Oh, my audio is freaking out. What for? Alright, hold on. I gotta reset my audio engine. That was weird. If anyone joins chat, please, let me know if, everything sounds okay. Let me hear over here. Just on my monitor of the stream. Yeah, it sounds fine. Okay. Anyways, sorry about that. Let's see. I kind of want to try that. What was the date on here? December 3rd, 12:03. That might be if there's a safe in the Great Hall. I would be willing to bet that's what it is. December 3rd. I'm gonna write that down, actually. Great Hall, December 3rd. And then I'm also going to write down what the ball date was. 1952. Clara and Simon Ball, 1952. Nice. Okay, and I heard a ding sound when I came in here. I wonder what that was for. It sounded like I picked up a gem or something. Let's go with the hallway. See what we can get. Take the key. I guess I'll take the mailroom here. It's not a terribly inconvenient time or place for it. Amateur lockpick kit and a brass compass. Not bad. And not too bad. Anything else for me? Doesn't really look like it, unfortunately. But it's okay. I'll take the drawing room. Love that. Big drawing room fan over here. I don't like these options. I'll take the boudoir. And this room is blocked off, so now we go north. The dining room is not bad. Let's see. I'm gonna redraw just because I can for free. These options still kind of suck. That's a good option. Love to see the pool. And we love to see the boiler room! I'm so excited. Please, pump room. Please, pump room. Fuck. I'll take the archives. Increase our chances of being able to connect the pump room. And I'll get this up and running real quick. Pump room. Okay. That's not actually as bad as the dark room. And we get the lever handle. No fucking way. It's time. Chat, it's time. I am so excited. Reserve tank. Fill. From the reservoir. How do I do this? Oh my god. Wait. Oh, I see. Tank 1 drain. I see, okay. And hopefully that means we've done it. Let's go find out, I guess. Maybe I should draft like a couple more rooms just to see if I can get some more steps. Like a bedroom could be nice. Okay, never mind. Let's just go straight there. See what happens. See if I got it. Shit. The music is making me anxious. Why do I always hear a gem noise when I walk in here? Oh, whenever you enter the gym, it sets your gems to 2. Okay, that's actually not terrible. That's actually kind of good. I don't know where the reservoir needs to be, but this is exciting. The fountain is drained. This is open from when we've unlocked it in the past. Oh, and the reservoir is actually too high up. I need to increase it by like a little bit. I'm gonna guesstimate. Do I have the running shoes? I do. That's good, because I might need them. Let's see what the deal is with this. Oh, interesting. Sorry, chat. I'm working on something on the side. This is kind of important. Give me 1 second. Okay, well, sorry about that. Anyways, I think we have to add some water to the reservoir, which I'm not sure how to go about that. Let's see what happens if I add all of this. It should probably be enough, right? Oh wait, let's not fill it all the way. Okay. Hopefully that's right. I don't know. I feel like maybe that's not what I needed to do, but we'll find out, I guess. It is this way. I'm actually gonna run out of steps, wow. Unless the shoe comes in clutch, but it's not going to. We're gonna call it a... Oh, shoe clutch. Shoe clutch. 1 step. No way. This is crazy. And now we can get in the boat. Whoa. Okay. Now what? Oh, it's taking me on a little ride. This is cute. I feel like If it was just that it needed to be one below. Well, no, it actually isn't possible because I definitely needed the reserve tank, right? I don't know. But... Okay, I only have one step. That looks like a dead end. This is the cart, which I've been through that doorway, so I'm going to go through here. And I don't know what this does. Oh, God. Okay. Why is it so intense? The drums are, like, going crazy right now. Okay. Wait. Maybe I need to go there first. Because then I need to do this. And turn it a bit. Just so that I can get to over on the other side. And I think I'm on the right track now. Yeah. Yeah. What's this? Oh, a full map. Okay. Mechanarium. Has one door for each machine room in your house. Yes. To the north lever. Okay. Oh boy. This is big. So 3 is the cliffside exit. 2, concealed entrance. How do I open that? This is the thing we saw before when we came through the catacombs. So, don't know what the deal is with the torch chamber. This is the fountain. We have to go... I guess we have to come down to the basement to figure out what's in here. And the north lever, we have to go through there. Okay. I'm going to take a photo of this real quick. Now that we have the full map, which is awesome. And we also know what's under the, that something, we don't know what it is, but we know something is under the birch. So that's the north lever then, I guess. How would I get to that, hypothetically? If it were rotated one more, then I would be able to go, nope, that's not it. So it would have to be from the bottom part, which has kind of a 90-degree turn. So I'd have to come from there. Aha. Okay, wait a minute. So, and I assume they rotate the same amount every time, yeah? So I have to make it to there with this part, which would be 2 more, which would mean I have to go from there. Okay. This is exciting. Sorry, I'm gonna assume there's nothing really important in here. It's just a passageway as part of the tunnel. And then we extend this. And now we go over this way. And we rotate this. To then... Oh, wait. How do I get out? Can I go up there? I don't think so, right? Because that's the final position, but I want to get it while I'm rotating from there. So this... Yeah, that's where I need it to be. Because that's the only way I can get this part up. Wait, and so what happens if I flick this again? It comes down. But what are my options from here? Is it possible for me to, like, push this and then go? No. So I have to go from here. What if I have to, like, rotate it a certain way and then call it a day? How funny would that be? Maybe that is the solution. Go to there and then call it a day. Let's see what happens. I wonder if that gear puzzle resets. Exit. And we have to get a shovel to dig up under the 2 rocks outside. We're really close. I can sense it. Day 28. Huge progress here on the on the Mount Holly estate. On the Resident Emo stream, if you will. We'll take the tool shed. Hopefully we get a... We don't get a shovel. Unfortunately. But that's okay. I'm going to go down there, see if it reset. This is exciting. And the music's kicking again, which is very cool and awesome. Oh, fuck. The rowboat's on the other side. What if I have to go around like this? Because now it should be all good to go, right? So I can push this. So that I can go through here. And then walk across. Oh, fuck. Nope. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. What if I just go like this? Will this lead me to the north lever? It will. Holy shit. I did it. Is this just another... Oh, it is just another twist lever. Fuck it. I want to go to the fucking north lever. Of course, there's a gate. Why wouldn't there be a gate? Oh, it's just unlocked. Yeah, why wouldn't there be a gate to the north lever, huh? There it is. Ladies and gentlemen, the north lever. Oh, the soundtrack. Room 46. Can I open any of these doors? No. But it doesn't matter. I can go through the antechamber. Now, I don't know if I need to get all 4 of the levers. I feel like it's been kind of like hinting, explaining that that's the case. But at the same time, I feel like it's not really necessary. Now, this puzzle feels weird to me because I feel like I didn't do it the intended solution, but I still did it. So, what gives? Wait a minute. No, oh wait, no. I actually do need to go all the way around to get to here. Does this mean I finished the game? Kind of. I don't really fully understand this because I feel like I feel like I cheesed it with that call it a day skip or whatever. And also now I feel like I can't get the boat. But it's fine. I can always come back to this part. Did anything change in here? No. I feel like there's still so much mystery left to be uncovered. Like, this does not feel like the end of the game. But maybe going into room 46 will kind of clear it up a bit. If I can make it there on this run. Alright, we have one objective, ladies and gents. Get to room 46. And we know exactly where it is, and we know exactly what we have to do. There are 2 false statements. This is the only true statement. The white box is empty. This feels amazing. Like, I feel like I know exactly what needs to happen. Usually there's items in the quarry yard, which is why I'm gonna take it. And we got the shovel. I'm not even gonna go for the birch right now, because that I can do anytime. It's not every day that you pull the north lever. The music just keeps going. Imagine if how anticlimactic it would be if I don't make it to the antechamber, or if I don't get to pull the levers. That'd be really anticlimactic. We have to try. We gotta fucking try. Let's hope there's a sledgehammer in here. Of course there's not. Of course there's not. Why would there be? I'll take an extra key. Gems and bananas, very nice. So many. Oh wait, I do have a sledgehammer. What the fuck am I doing? Right, from the outside room. Alright, well, might as well go back and get this one while I'm still around. The music is so dramatic and this is so anticlimactic because I can't make it to the fucking chamber. I wonder if that'll stay open, like, overnight. It would be really cool if it does, but I wouldn't put it past this game to be like, oh, gotta get all the shit in one day. You know, as they like to. Come on, give me something that goes both ways. Okay. Is the music dying down now? Yeah. They're like, oh, certainly he's walked all the way back up to the already open antechamber by now. Nope. Confirm. Change offline mode to unlocked. Confirm. Continue. Turn to security menu. Log in, and we're going to do remote access to the lab experiment just to buff myself for this run, because I'd really like to make it all the way through. Remote terminal access. We'll go to the lab. Experiment setup. Continue. That's easy, because I already have 2 bedrooms, right? Right? I already have 1 bedroom. Okay. Game, you've got a great sense of humor. Has anyone ever told you that? We'll take the pool. I feel like it's a little more rare than the boiler room. What do we got? Gem, key. There's something else in here. Oh. Car keys. Come on, man. I guess this is good. Unfortunately, we just lost 3 potential rooms with that, but it's the best I can do. 14 minus 7 is 7 times 2 is 14. 7 minus 5 is 2. Oh no, 7 minus 3 is 4. Times 5 is 20. Divided by 2 is 10. 1 plus 4 is 5. Plus 3 is 8. Minus 7 is 1. Times 18 is 18. Divided by 3 is 6. 2 keys. Very nice. Thank you, game. Oh, yeah. Let's do that. Because we get some more steps. And we also have more potential for... Oh, I forgot I had Discord open. I just hit my mute button. It also means more potential to get dice from the thing. Do I want coins or keys? Honestly, right now I want keys. And I know that everything in this hallway will be... What else is there? There's a coin. That's why the metal detector is nice. Both of those suck, so I'm gonna go with the kitchen. I forget what these do. Can I look this up? Because the game told me, but I don't remember. That should be a quality of life change. They should make it so that I can see what I'm picking here. Blueprints, pawn promotions. Knight adds the armory. Bishop means I gain money when I enter the chapel. Rook lets you draft the 4 corner rooms up to 4 times. That could be really useful. Each time you draft a room on the west wing, you lose 5 steps but gain a key. Or king, you can choose a color, and rooms of that color are more likely to be drawn. Which I actually don't think is an option, I guess. I'm gonna take the rook. Although I would like to see the armory. But... Oh. Take the club sandwich. Very nice. Let's see, what do we get here? Shit. Oh, fuck. Damn it. That's not good. That's not very optimal playing. Well, I might have fucked this up, guys. I do have a shovel, don't I? Yeah. Nice. Probably should have done this when I came through here the first time. New room. What does this look like? Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. I just want to make it to the antechamber, man. I don't even really care at this point. But that also means I need to draw one of the important rooms. I need to draw one of the rooms with the antechamber. That's super lucky. I would take this for chance at the secret garden key, but I'm gonna go West Wing Hall because I know they'll be unlocked. So funny, game. You have such a great sense of humor. Has anyone ever told you that? Fucker. Okay, we'll go with the boiler room. It's actually kind of optimal here. That's fine because I'm not going to draft from that room. I'm just going to come in and look for any goodies, and if I don't see any, it's fine. I literally just have to get that door open to achieve the only thing I wanted to achieve this run. Can I get a greenhouse? Oh. That sucks. Wow, that like quadruple, quintuple sucks. Okay, library it is, I guess. Damn. This went south quickly. Treasure map. Hey, I've got a room there. No, I don't. Simon. It's funny. I still haven't seen the name of that dude that is a pseudonym, apparently. I'm a dare bird, a daring and brave bird, diving so deep, bird, right on the wave, bird. There is not a dare I would not do. There is not a depth I would not dive to. However, my friends are not very open to the idea. I like the sky less than the ocean. Bird in the sky, not in the sea. That is what they say when looking at me. You are not seabird. You are not swimbird. If you are friendly bird, fly in the wind, bird. And shouldn't you always listen to friends? For they know me best, or so they pretend. So I dare not dive, I dare not swim, I dare not step foot in the ocean again, and I dare not smile, I dare not laugh, for they will do it for me and on my behalf. And I dare not dream, and I dare not speak, for maybe my friends won't like the real me. And I will say goodbye to my dreams in the sea and wonder why daring feels just like defeat. That's the whole thing? That's so sad. Nah, bro. Swimbird deserves better. Stand up for my bro Swimbird. All my homies love Swimbird. If you don't love Swimbird, you're an op. And I don't like you. Guess we're taking the chapel. Because it's the only thing that allows us to carry on in this region. Goated boudoir! Woo! Oh, and there's a gem over here. I forgot. Whoop. Let's see what happens if I go straight through here. The ballroom would be nice if I had gems for it. Anything that goes straight, please. Fuck. Okay, well. Let's see if it gives me anything other than 40 gold. Probably not. Yeah, just 40 gold. Not bad, but not great either. Okay. I have to go down, and then I'm gonna see if I can get anything in that area. Maybe that has... that potentially has... what's it called? This is such a weird room. I wonder if those are doorways as well. Because those definitely are, right? I completely lost my train of thought. Oops. But I do know that I have to do the thing on the side of the thing. We opened room 46, though. Or we know where it is. We just gotta get there. And we've been to the rank 8, so we can get this. And I wish we had a boiler room, because it'd be nice to get that bonus. But it's cool. It's whatever. Could we get anything cool? Anything awesome? I'll take the sauna. Future buff. Oh, and I feel like there's usually a lever in here, is there not? There wasn't this time, anyway. The kennel. We haven't seen yet. Let's take it. Is there a dog? Can I meet? Oh, there's more than... Hello. They're so cute. Can I take them with me? Cat. That's an interesting drawing. Oh, the doggos are so cute. Oh. They're all the same, but they're all very cute. I wonder if this means that it opens up another room in the other thing. Wait, we're actually kind of cooking right now with these room placements. Can we get... No. Gem and a silver key. Okay, cool. You know what I would really like, game, is a greenhouse. I have plenty of steps. No broken lever either, huh? Hello, Swimbird. I'm sorry your friends were mean to you. Wait. I guess I'll use the silver key. The gallery is new. Maybe I just have to make the names wait a minute, what? Oh, I bet I have to make the... thick. Just like me. And then this has got to be like... maybe infinity? No. This is such a weird puzzle. Is there any hint? Humanity, maybe? I skipped the N. Shit. Hmm. I was gonna say caravan, but that's not the right number of letters. Cartel? Carded. Let's see if there's an L. Nope. Okay. I'm thinking like watched or watcher. Or like... this seems to be like... diversion, because they're all like looking around and not at the actual objective. Maybe aimless? I can't tell if the letters are cycling. a specific, like, a specific order or something. Like, it's very confusing. Um, It's got to be like word puzzles. Maybe this is like, I don't fucking know. Oh. Well, that did something. Maybe they're all like synonyms of think. So this could be like ponder. Aha! Let's see. They're all like puns because this is like a room in 8. So this one has to be, I don't know. Like realize. Oh fuck. I don't like these like word puzzles. Like with the paintings, that was one thing. This is kind of annoying, if I'm honest. Oh. Coins, and what's this? Key 8. Presumably will unlock room 8. Of course, I don't have any locked doors. That is actually so infuriating. Okay, well, so I added the lab, so maybe the mechanarium has another door now. So what I'll do is I will go check that, and if it doesn't, then we're going outside to the birch. But we found the kennel, which is so... Oh, where did this guy go? Why am I hearing footsteps? Hi, buddy. That's weird, because I could have sworn this one was here. I guess it's just because I'm in the room with the dogs, but like... Ugh, I guess that's just a testament to how on edge I am when I play this game. I'm constantly like freaking out and shit. Room 8 is interesting. Does that mean if I go to the directory... Aha. I don't have room 19 either. All of those. And then I'm just missing room 46. And I have all the bedrooms, all the hallways, all the green rooms. I am missing a bunch of shops. All the red rooms. There's a couple more additions I need to add. And I found that one and all of those. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, straight through here and then... Ooh. Hello? Sir. Excuse me. Oh. Brother. That's crazy. Alright, let's see what's through here. Any more doors? Asshole! Of course not. Why would there be? Well, that sucks that I found the key 8 and, didn't figure that out. So... We do have a shovel, so I'm going to go check the birch, and then I think I'm going to call this stream, because although it was rather eventful and we got really close to the end goal of room 46, it did not work out, and I'm tired. I've been streaming for 2.5 hours, so this will probably conclude today's stream unless something absolutely incredible happens when I flip over these 2 fucking rocks. Yeah, I guess I'm about to find out. Oh, and I just realized I have 69 gold. It's pretty nice. 2 rocks in the white trees. Conservatory. Adjust the rarity of floor plans in your house. Yes. That's it. That's all I get from the, all I get from the music puzzle, huh? Okay, well, I'm gonna call it a day. It's been a great stream. We had a couple people in on the earlier parts of the stream, but then nobody really showed up. And nobody wanted to chat with me, which makes me a little sad. But I'm still having fun. I found a lot of new rooms. The gallery, the mechanarium, the kennel. And we figured out part of the mystery. We know room 46 is past the antechamber. But we haven't... actually got to it because of the fucking levers. The fucking levers. And I also don't know if I have to get all 4 of them or just the north one and then one of the other ones to get through. So we'll find out. Yeah. So thank you to anyone and everyone for watching. I had a great time. I will be streaming more blueprints until I at least get to room 46, and then if I feel like continuing to play the game, I will. If there's like, I want to get all the safes or whatever, which kind of seems like it's gonna be a post-game objective. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting. But anyways, yeah, thanks for watching. My name is Rezzie. Have a wonderful day. I'll be back probably tomorrow streaming more blueprints. All right.